Hello, Sacred Path travelers. It's Melissa, Mother Creator 1111, coming to you with a Sacred Path cards reading today for a little bit of uplifting and inspiring creative energy for you today. I hope that all of you are having a great day so far. Thank you for tuning into the channel. If you find that this message is helpful for you, please hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, leave some comments in the comments section. Let me know how this reading may have resonated and helped you on your sacred path. If you want to email me, it's mothercreator1111@gmail.com. And my Cash App information is also in the description box. It's Mother Creator at the Cash App. If you go to the About section, click on that. It'll be in the description box if you'd like to donate to the channel or contact me for energy work or a reading. And let's go ahead and get started. I've already called on my sacred team and saged, and I hope that you find this message is helpful for you. So thank you, ancestors. I'm going to start out with the Sacred Path cards. If you would like to get the Sacred Path cards, it comes with a book and a card deck for teaching and learning, and there's different card spreads that you can buy to do this work on your own. It's been a beneficial tool for me to help me grow on my sacred path, and that's why I've been sharing it with you all. So I hope that you find it as helpful on your sacred path as I have. So let's go ahead and get started with the Sacred Path cards and see where our energy is at as a Sacred Path tribe. Thank you, Great Spirit. Thank you, ancestors. What do the Sacred Path travelers need to know most today as we continue to walk our sacred path? Thank you for guiding our thoughts, steps, words, and actions all throughout this day. Thank you for helping us be God-centered, patient, loving, kind, and tolerant with everyone we come in contact with, including ourselves. What do the Sacred Path travelers need to know from Sacred Path deck at this time? What does the Sacred Path travelers need to know most from Sacred Path deck? Okay. So, innocence of your inner child. South Shield. You may need to tap into the innocence of your inner child at this time. Maybe do some inner child healing work. So that you can experience an hour of power ritual of joy. Take an hour out of each day to experience a ritual of joy, so that your healing unguent will bring reprieve for yourself and those around you. You may be going through a death and rebirth process, allowing old parts of self to die away, belief systems, people, places, things, situations that no longer serve your highest spiritual good, and finding the humor in opposites. So I'm being called to read 9. Red Earth, South Shield, child filled with wonder. Teach me to yield. Laughter is your giveaway. In innocence and joy, tricking me into the place of little girls and boys. So this is encouraging you to play like a child with laughter, innocence, and joy. Red is the color of faith, is the color of the South on the medicine wheel or sacred hoop. Through knowing the child within, you will restore faith in life and capture the wonder of being alive. If South Shield shows up in your cards today, it's a time of returning to the childlike parts of self that need no support from ego. Look at how you can be humble in the present situation. Balance work with play and sacredness with irreverence. In other words, you'll need to lighten up and drop the uptight parts of self before you can continue. This may be a time to get some physical exercise to loosen up tight muscles, or to laugh to loosen up your sophisticated garbage. Stop holding on so tight and remember how to trust. How can you trust anything or anyone when the image in the mirror is not really you? So South Shield card insists that the child within is trying to teach you something about how to handle the situation. Listening and trusting the little tyke might restore some of the lost magic in life. Remember, playfulness heals a world of woes. The more serious you take the game, the less chance any of us have of winning. So if you're taking life too seriously, tap into the innocence of your inner child and play. Take a walk in nature. Experience the beauty in nature. An hour of power, a ritual of joy. Play, paint. Do something that your inner child loves, that is healing to you. It will be healing for you. Sometimes life gets so stressful. Medicine bowl of healing cures, of visions, dreams, and what endures. Behind the void of time and space, you bring the healing of every race. For seers and healers, the water you hold brings ancient wisdom, now retold. For seekers and for those in need, your healing unguent brings reprieve. So by doing this and experiencing this ritual of joy, your healing unguent, your emotional energy will be renewed and bring reprieve to those around you. So in the medicine bowl, there is a healing on the horizon. It could be a spiritual, mental, emotional, or physical healing. Pay attention to the events in your life and acknowledge with gratitude the healings that manifest themselves. The steps towards wholeness are often marked with small healing releases and can often be overlooked. Become aware of shifts in attitude or a new sense of well-being, and you will understand the healing as it manifests. In this way, you are assisting your future beyond the void to heal you in the present. In all cases, the medicine bowl speaks of good medicine. It is being offered. Your present task is to find it and use it to heal the self and or assist another. So that's a beautiful message from the Sacred Path cards for us Sacred Path travelers today. To just play like children, no matter how old we are. Find something fun that lights you up inside. Whatever that may be, some sort of creative project. I like playing in the dirt and gardening. That's been my spring project. So my inner child loves doing that. So whatever brings your inner child joy, do it for an hour every day. So you can feel this healing, whether it be mental, emotional, physical, or spiritual. It may be healing all of the above. So thank you, Great Spirit. That's a beautiful message for us. A great reminder as we continue to go through our death and rebirth, being reborn into a new energy, a new sacred energy that is alive and vibrant with this innocence of the inner child. Laughing easily, even through the, difficult parts that you may be going through. This play will help you have those releases as you go through this death and rebirth and find the humor in opposites. Okay. Thank you for these messages. Thank you for our gifts. What do we need to know from Hidden Worlds Oracle at this time? The Sacred Path travelers need to know as they tap into that playfulness, childlike spirit within in them, and experience joy that brings healing to their soul, mind, body, and spirit. What do they need to know from Hidden Worlds Oracle? Okay, thank you. So you're going through a resurrection. Playing like a child, experiencing this ritual of joy is healing you, resurrecting you from this death. You're being reborn anew. You're making a comeback. You're having a rebirth and a renewal. Bridging the non-physical to the physical. Here's the rainbow bridge. It's a gift from Spirit to you to resurrect yourself through playing like a child. It's going to resurrect and heal you. Allow your inner baby to live. That's what I say. So this is a celebration, the peak transcendent moment, a full moon temple. So celebrate your resurrection. You're being reborn. And you're being connected with kindred spirits, spirit companions, guides, and comfort. So you may be meeting with other kindred spirits and speaking with your spiritual team for guidance and comfort at this time as you're being resurrected. So celebrate this resurrection, even if it hasn't occurred yet. Act as if it's occurred already. And celebrate your rebirth and resurrection. You're at the peak at this transient moment. Your spirit companions and guides are there to comfort you. You may be able to feel their presence when you're in nature. Is there anything else they need to know at this time? So that innocence of your inner child's being resurrected through allowing yourself to experience this ritual of joy. It's healing you. And then contacting kindred spirits, maybe calling in others like-minded and like-hearted souls that are part of your spiritual tribe, the path of the gods, making decisions, meetings, and future plans, maybe with other kindred spirits that are on the sacred path, similar to you, helping you make decisions as you go through this resurrection process, rebirth. Anything else? Is there anything else the Sacred Path travelers need to know from Hidden Worlds? Okay. So it's the Tree of Souls. You're connecting with these kindred spirits, spirit companions that are connected to this collective wisdom, a kinship group that has a wealth of knowledge. Other kindred spirits that have a wealth of knowledge that also have sacred dreams, prophecy, and dream journeys. Okay, thank you. What are these light workers? Sacred path traveler, light workers, star seeds, rainbow warriors of the light that are walking the sacred path, the great red road, need to know from light worker oracle. Thank you for these messages and thank you for our gifts. What do these sacred light workers need to know? Okay. So this is a fourth ray of harmony through love, through opening the door, the golden door to your heart. You exist in more than just this dimension. There's 5 different dimensions on here. Accessing this door to your heart will bring harmony, love, and harmony. You may be initiated by fire, a fire sign, the element of fire. You may be using fire medicine to help you connect to this harmony, to ignite the passion, the fire within your heart, to heal, earth healing. This angel is giving this boy information to heal, to tap into his innocence of his inner child, to heal the children of earth, to bring about change, reminding you of the innocence of your inner child. Yes, unplug from mass consciousness. That's the foundational energy. In order to experience this rebirth and have sacred dreams, prophecies, and dream journeys, you're going to need to unplug from mass consciousness. You may be receiving an initiation by air, an air sign, or through the air waves. Sending out a heart frequency through your heart vibration through the air. In order to do that, you'll need to unplug from mass consciousness. I don't watch the news or anything like that. I rarely watch TV. I'm very selective about what I allow myself to see in order to master our healing. So I don't know if you can relate to that, but that's one of the ways. I don't own a TV. So some people think I'm probably a weirdo for that, but I've unplugged from mass consciousness. Especially with everything going on in the world. I'm aware of the things that are going on in the world, but I don't feed that energy. In order to connect with my heart and go through this initiation, I've had to unplug. But if you're a sensitive being like I am, you'll understand. So what do these sacred rebel light workers, rainbow warriors of the light, need to know besides opening the door to their heart, the sacred door to their heart? They may be initiated by fire in order to play and heal their innocence of their inner child and then heal the children of earth through laughter, joy, and playfulness, even during difficult times that may be going on in the world right now. What do these sacred rebel light workers need to know most? Sacred Rebels deck. Okay. So focus on the light. What lights you up inside? Spend time in nature. Focus on growing your light. Don't dim your light. You may need to unplug from mass consciousness. It may be dimming your light. She feels, she knows. So what do you feel? Tap into what you know, truth from your heart. Focus on the light. She feels, she knows. So what do you feel that you know? Trust your intuition. Don't dim your light. Even if other people think you're crazy from unplugging from mass consciousness and playing like a child, doesn't matter what other people think about your healing journey or how you experience your ritual of joy. Come to life. Focus on the light. Feel that you know what's going to bring you to life. How are you going to come to life through this rebirth? You're in the world, not of it. Every journey starts with a single step, so you may be feeling naked. All you got is a suitcase. The future's unknown. Okay. What do the Sacred Path travelers need to know as they come to life during this rebirth process? What may be in the shadows that needs to be illuminated by our lantern of wisdom at this time? From Lantern Oracle, what may be in the shadows of the collective of the Sacred Path travelers that they need to know most at this time to shine their lantern of wisdom on, what needs to be illuminated by the lantern. Okay. So you may be going through an inner integration process, integrating the different aspects of you, your teenager self, your 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s. There is peace, equilibrium, and fulfillment in integrating the inner wild with the taming and tempering effect that life has on us. So you may have gone through some humbling experiences that have tempered that inner wild. You may be integrating the different aspects of yourself as you come to life. What else? Anything else from Lantern Oracle? Okay. So focus on your emotional energy, your energy in motion. It's your creative force. It's beautiful. It's vibrant. It's colorful. It's in motion. Emotions are messengers to be met with appropriate attention, action, and gratitude. So as you integrate these different aspects of yourself, tap into that childlike energy, get that momentum going in a playful, childlike spirit, a joyful spirit, a creative life force comes to life within you. It's vibrant, playful, and beautiful. Anything else from Lantern Oracle? Okay. Radical self-love is being encouraged as a foundational energy. We can only receive love to the extent that we unconditionally love and live the truth of ourselves. So live the truth of yourself. Love yourself radically. as you integrate the different aspects and tap into your energy, your emotional energy. Allow yourself to feel free, vibrant, joyful, playful. No matter how silly that may look to other people, hang out with people that don't mind if you play like a child. Paint, do what you love. Do some sort of creative project that brings you to life. Makes your heart smile. What do we need to know from Divine Feminine Kuan Yin energy? Mother Fierce. Mother Fierce is your guardian. Nothing can penetrate the passionate fire of her fearless love. Your safety is assured. In the midst of any apparent challenge or threat, no matter how frightening it may seem, no matter how insecure you might feel about taking a step on your spiritual path into more power, know that you are safe, you are protected, and you are loved. So that's a great reminder. You have a divine connection to Divine Mother. The inspired intuitive messages you have been receiving, which are unconditionally loving, fearless, and encouraging of you to grow and be your true self, are from your higher guidance. Beings of divine light are guiding you with messages of unconditional love. It is safe to trust in your growing divine connection and inner knowing. Doing so will bring you great joy. So that is the message from my spiritual team before this reading cuts off, because my phone will be full of storage. So if you want to contact